Good afternoon, friends and family. On behalf of Calvin and Susie, I would like to welcome you all to their home today to celebrate the naming of this gorgeous little man, Riley. My name is Natalie Aldescu, and I have the absolute pleasure of performing this ceremony. All here today are privileged to share in this joyous occasion of welcoming and naming of a child. This tradition establishes his identity. For those here today, the ceremony is an opportunity to think about ways in which your relationship to him can provide love, respect, nurture, and strengthen his character with what you offer him. Whilst you are all here to share in Calvin's and Susie's happiness, so too are you being reminded that they now ask you to be part of the larger family that will love and support their growth and development. This also means that Calvin and Susie have people to turn to in times of need when it comes to raising their son. I now ask Riley's grandmother, Daisy Brown, to come up and do her reading. Thank you, Daisy. Thanks. Naming a child often shares such meaning, and it is not taken for granted. It establishes a child as an individual within the family and provides identity in the community. I now ask Calvin and Susie to state their beautiful baby's name in full.
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
You were supposed to say it too. You say it together, but that's okay. Friends and family, I present to you Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
Woo!
Riley Jacob Sterling Brown, today you are welcomed with honour into the wider community of all these people present today. A name with such meaning has been given to you. Riley means valiant in the Irish language, and your great-grandfather, who had red hair and blue eyes, just like you do, had the name Jacob, which is your second name. Your name has strong roots to your heritage and your parents' desire to keep that name lineage going. May you be proud of the name you have just ceremoniously received. The song we are about to play has been chosen by Calvin and Susie, especially for you, Riley. Press play, listen to the music, press stop. The words to that song say a lot of promises, and I know that it was chosen specifically today by Calvin and Susie to make this day full of meaning for their son. Calvin and Susie would now like to make their own promises to Riley. Susie, just do the first song, then the second.
Today, my beautiful son Riley, we prayed and tried for you for a long time, etc.
And Dad?
Through tears and prayers, I finally have you here in my arms, and my little man Riley, etc.
Thank you. That was very moving for us all to hear of your promises to your baby. I would now like to bring Uncle Sam and Uncle Tom up here, who will officially be Riley's guardians. Uncle Sam and Uncle Tom have been waiting with anticipation for your arrival also, after such a long time of Susie trying to fall pregnant. Now that you are here, you are so blessed and loved, not just by your parents, but by extended family and friends, and especially these two uncles of yours. I would now like to ask you both a question in front of those present here today. Uncle Sam, Uncle Tom, do you promise to always have time for Riley and be the uncles to look up to share with him in good times and bad times, and times of cuts and bruises along the way? And do you promise to guide and support him when he most needs?
We do.
I hand over to you now, Sam, and then Tom, to say what you want to at this time to baby Riley as his guardians in life. Sam?
My life was forever changed the day your parents asked me to be your guardian, etc.
And Tom, thank you.
My life was forever changed the day your parents asked me to be your guardian, etc.
Calvin and Susie, can you get your jars of sand and combine them to become one jar representing all three of you being bonded by love and united as family? Let's pour into this one jar together. That's it. May you be blessed today and always as a family, blessed with love, unity, understanding and kindness. blessed in growing in life together and blessed to have each other to rely and depend on. Now Jean Miller, Riley's other grandmother, would like to read a special poem today as well. Thank you, Jean. Thanks. I would now like to invite Kelvin, Susie, Tom and Sam around the signing table to sign the commemorative certificate. Move over to the signing table. Sign there, and sign there. Thank you. All right. To the front. Thank you. What a beautiful time we have had here today, watching this loving family celebrate their baby by officially giving him the name of Riley Jacob Sterling Brown. This certificate is a special commemorative certificate signed by myself and these 4 members of Riley's family and extended family who have made promises today for the care and welfare of Riley. Everyone here today will all be a part of Riley's world, and he will be watching you and learning from you. It means so much to both Kelvin and Susie that you came today to be part of this very special day, and again, from all parts of the nation you have come from. They thank you from the bottoms of their hearts for being here and being a part of Riley's life. There will be refreshments served under the gazebo for you all to stay around and make some memories of such a special day. Thank you for allowing me to conduct the ceremony. It has been a huge pleasure to share in this with you all.